Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. Have you ever noticed how tiring it can be to make the same decision or to think about something over and over? So, this kind of shows up for me in a couple of ways. One, just this past weekend, I realized I had wanted to repot a couple of plants, and it's something that I needed to do. One of them actually has needed to be repotted for probably almost a year, like a really long time. And it's just in the back of my mind, like I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. But I never get around to doing it. So finally this weekend I did. And, repotting both of the plants took, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes at the most. And that included like getting the plants inside and taking them outside and then getting the pots and the things that I needed. Like I already had everything I needed. They were just stored away. Anyway, and after I got done, I'm like, this has just sort of been in the back of my mind for a really long time. And it's not like it was causing me like a lot of anxiety or anything, but it was just sort of there. And the whole thing took me 20 minutes. Like I could have just done this a long time ago. Another thing that happens is when, it's about making a decision and then just executing, right, in real time and just not letting it linger, or I guess procrastinating. But the other thing is when we make a decision, then we can just focus on executing, right? An example of this would be like, we brush our teeth every morning or whatever, right? Like we don't have to decide that every morning. It's just part of what we do. It's part of our routine, but it is a decision. At some point we decided we were going to do that every day, right? That it was important to us that we do that kind of thing. So other things we can do this around too, like things about if I should work out today or how much time should I spend on my project or do I need to reach out to my friend or what other responsibilities do I have? That sort of thing. But there's this mental energy involved in deciding. And a lot of times I think it feels like it's just greater than actually doing the thing. And I recently heard a phrase that stuck with me that I keep thinking about, which is decide once, execute often, right? The idea is just basically instead of debating with yourself or with myself, just to make the decision and then follow through. And what if we approach more things that way? Like what if we decided once that we were going to move our body every day, whatever that means for you or for me, or every day we're going to spend at least 10 or 15 minutes reading, or every day we're going to reach out to a friend or to a family member, or weekly we're going to work on a special project or, whatever that looks like, right? But spending less energy on deciding and more energy on actually doing, actually living, actually enjoying the activities. And here's the other good thing that happens. Like, right when you follow through with your commitments, the things you've already decided that you're going to do, you build trust with yourself. You begin to see yourself as someone who does what they say they will do, someone who keeps the promises that they make to themselves. And self-trust is really powerful. It gives us confidence and it reminds us that we have the ability to really shape how today's going to look and how tomorrow's going to look. So today, I hope you'll be able to decide and then execute and let that be a part of your daily dose of hope. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.